Okay, many of you, bye dog, are interested or have worked on doing muscle scraping like Graston or gua sha, or maybe even flip the butter knife around. Muscle scraping, I mean, you got meat, right? This is meat, and if it hurts, it might be inflamed, scar tissue, you scrape it, you get more motion, it feels good. There's some science behind it. It just feels good and increases motion. This company, guys, these guys are awesome. They sent us this Mioblaster by Rehabilitech. Dude, they sent us this whole, look at this kit. I do not know of a better hip therapists out there. I don't know of a better kit on planet Earth that is able to be as specific with muscles as this. So, but at home, for those of you guys who aren't therapists, you can use a butter knife, or you can use gua sha tools, plastic ones for this. We'll start off with the neck. How about that? Okay, so we will, oh yeah, and so these are included to help get these out, like that. Maybe overkill. They thought 5 of them, you need to get those out, but hey, I mean, they made them, so I'm sure there's a purpose behind it. So when you're doing muscle scraping techniques, start off with some lotion. Yeah. And you can apply lotion in the area. And for this right now, we're gonna start for people to get upper trap tension, maybe tension headaches, pain through the shoulders, rotator cuff. Like, this is gonna be helpful. And that is way too much lotion. So if you get too much lotion, you just go, all right, you just kind of push it down the arm or wherever else, or in their hair, or wherever, okay? So you want a pretty fine layer when you're doing muscle scraping. You don't want it to slip. Like, you don't want, like, imagine bed sheets with oil and jumping on. You don't want to like slide off the end. You want this thing to be just enough lubrication in the skin where it produces a little bit of drag. Okay, so that should be good right there. All right, now.
Where'd the dog go?
Dog's gone.
Oh, he's in the bathroom.
Dog's in the bathroom. So upper trap muscle right here for tension through here. Right? I'll grab hers, just like yours. Here, 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 here. All the way up the base of the skull, little suboccipitals. I've always liked one like this. This is a nice one. Okay, smooth edge. And for people you can relax the head down and put some length on it. You can even have them hold their hand here. You can let this arm kind of like maybe hang there. Now, good. It's always nice to give people support if you're helping, and or we do this to a friend. And the scraping is, and you'll feel like gritty areas, and it's nice to maybe spend a little extra time over there. Or you can do longer strokes, right? How's that pressure, Taya?
Good.
Good. And if there's an area that might feel like on her, I'm feeling right there. There's something there. Like these metal tools, what they allow to do is they give you better feedback than your fingers. It helps to amplify what's under the skin. So in her case, right? And also part of gua sha, I think this is a lot of this is rooted in gua sha, which is an ancient Chinese technique, I believe. It's like that old Etch-a-Sketch game, or like, you know, when you you push on it and then like an old carbon check. Like if you scrape enough, what they believe is the area that needs, it actually produces called petechia, which are little tiny blood dots, like capsules, like capillaries breaking. But I think they believe, if I'm right, they believe that that'll show, like you see on her, these areas right here. They're starting to come out. Good. So upper trap gets here. And then that's a good upper trap. There's levator scap here. And levator, maybe we could use something else. Let me get the extractor tool. Oops, that's not the right size. There, that's the extractor tool. You just pop it out there. Now this one here's got, see, these things have a nice beveled edge on them. And it's got a little gripper doodad. Okay. And it's nice when you're working on somebody, if you put a leg up there or something, it gives them some support to lean into. Okay. So levator starts here. And with this one here, I can actually come down on this one. Right.
Oh my God.
Nice. Levator scap attached here. A lot of you guys feel tenderness. But this is a great tool. And also is this one. Hold on, excuse me. This right here, right? Maybe you guys have forearm, tennis elbow, golf elbow, any elbow. People go, it hurts your own golf though. I'm like, what sport do you play? They're like cricket. You cricket elbow, whatever. Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't do cricket. I just do personal activities on the right arm. Then personal activity arm. Holy shit! Hands off. Oh yeah, right. We don't want to touch people. Okay, hold on, there we go. Good. Just imagine the scraping, right? We're in an era of not touching people, right? Is this too close?
You gotta back up.
Just so you get the picture. You want to get on the skin and scrape like this. Are you comfortable, Ty, with me being this close, or should I be further?
A little bit.
I'm so sorry about that. How's this?
That's okay.
Good. We're scraping. You guys need to calm that down, right? Good. And it's always nice to have the person's arm relaxed. If they're just rigor mortis out, it's not the best. You can have it relaxed like this, okay? But notice that these little bevels on here, and you can use the back edge of a butter knife for that, but these are just awesome and specific. Right? I know, you can work in there. These are your forearm extensors. What they do is lift the arm up this way. See how they bulge out? God. They bulge out a little bit there. Very good. Okay, we're gonna get there next. Right, this is the old classic move, right? You know your dad, oh, just cut it off, man. That joke was 20 years ago, but all right, here we go. Just relax. Good. You always want the person's muscle to be relaxed so you can get down in there. All right. These are your extensors. They lift up this way, and your flexors are located here on the inside. See? Flex your wrist up, Taihan. Yep. Flex it up. There, good. Flexors attach here. Extensors attach here. Okay, flexing, extending. Good. Maybe her little elbow here. You can get this little guy in there.
What's your sport? You have surfing elbow?
Surfing elbow, jiu-jitsu elbow.
How's training?
I'm going back next week.
Have you been? It's been a while since you've been?
Since I hurt my knee snowboarding,
Oh,
yeah.
right. Is your knee recovered?
Finally.
Awesome. Right. So, nice scraping. The best advice I can give you on scraping is make sure you use lotion, but not too much. And usually you apply more pressure than you think. Just allow the other person's feedback. Like, have their muscle relaxed. And I'm always, when I'm working on people and then scraping people like this, I'm always watching their face, right? Like there wants to be like a little bit, like see that little like grimace, that's fine. But if they're like you just do too much, but don't just stare and be like, you kind of want to be in the background, just kind of watch their face. Their expressions are going to show you how much pressure. So you don't have to be like, is this okay? Is this okay? Is this okay? You just watch their face, okay? Cool. Guys, this thing's got crazy tools too. Check this out. It's like a trigger point. Well, hold on. We want to use what's recommended. Good. This thing feel this thing weight on this thing.
Oh my god. That's heavy.
This will be a device, as in maybe you got some trigger in the shoulder blade itself. Let's say we have the infraspinatus, which is one of the rotator cuff muscles. Guys, what does the infra do? You remember? It attaches here to here. Go ahead, tie it up. There it is. Boom. See it contract on her? See it? Go ahead and do it again. Boom, right there. See that? Infraspinatus, one of the rotator cuff muscles. But you can do a pin and stretch with this where I could put pressure in here.
Oh my god.
That space is still fine, just in case you're wondering. Go ahead and rotate the arm all the way out. Yeah. No, all the way in. Go ahead. All the way, internal rotation. All the way. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Come on, more. Yeah. This is like crazy trigger point. Allows you to.
That's really beautiful.
It's like a brass knuckle. It is. I mean, it's a brass knuckle. It's a stainless steel knuckle. You could crack somebody's skull wide open with this thing, which would probably be cool. So, that's some tissue work, how to use scraping devices. Remember, scraping devices help with superficial, like muscles that you could feel and touch and achy, common tension headaches, trap pain, rotator cuff, tennis elbow, golf elbow, knee, anything muscle related. And now with scraping, you want to apply a light layer of lotion on there. You want to get deep enough. You want to find an angle. Understand that you're trying to compress the muscle down to the bone and then drag it. So the angle's about 45 degrees. A lot of you guys are going to try to do this. No. Do this. No, no. It's going to be a 45-degree angle generally. Slow. Pin the muscle to the bone. Scrape it. It's going to help give you increased range of motion. You got to tell the person, hey, look, you can expect some bruising and soreness here for the next couple of days. It's totally normal. It's part of the healing process. Yada, 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 yada. Okay? Exactly. So, once again, Rehabilitech, thank you guys for sending these Mioblasters. Guys, they are absolutely the shit. They really are. Look at this. They even put our logo on there. How cool is that? I've been using these. I've been having these out at parties over my house. I leave them out. People take them in the bedroom, come back. I don't know what's going on there. I think they're using on muscles. But they're really awesome tools. Taiha, thank you.
Thanks.
Very much. Cool.